Hi dancers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Claudia Dean and today here we're joined with Amelia Kratz, who is just 12 years of age and she trains with the dance company in Brisbane. Today I'm so excited because we seriously have the best tutorial for you all. It is turnout tips. I know you dancers have asked me 100 times to do a turnout tutorial, so I'm demonstrating this on Amelia. It is going to be amazing. These are all original tips and you're going to love them. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and let's get straight into it, little one. I first of all just want to start off by saying that when I first saw Amelia back over a year ago, her turnout strength was really lacking and it was obvious that Amelia really needed to work on her turnout. And I actually measured it and she does have flat turnout range, however the strength behind it back then was really lacking. So over about a year, I've given Amelia all these exercises which I'm about to release to you all now, and it has improved her turnout dramatically and you do not notice it at all when she dances. So I'm so proud of her, and it just shows that if you work really hard and you're persistent, you can make it happen too. Tip number 1. Look, we're twinsies today, we match. Now, this first one, you're gonna put your feet parallel and just completely relax your legs. That's it. Now, can you see when you're here how me and you both, we've actually got gaps between our calves? Yep. Now, this generally means that you have slightly bowed legs, which is totally fine. It's really normal to have bowed legs. However, we obviously want to hide that. And the exercise I'm going to teach you is going to improve that, but it's also going to improve all the strength up and around this region too. So while you're in parallel, what I want you to do is basically feel like that your legs, if my arms are my legs, I'm going to try and wrap them around like that, but you're keeping your feet parallel. So you're doing this, just watch mine for a sec. You're going to go wrap and see how they touch. Just try that. Go wrap. Good girl. That's it. Okay, now can you feel it on the inside and also towards the back here? Yeah. That's good. Try it again. So release and then wrap. Good. Release and then wrap. Good. And release and wrap. Perfect. Now, also for you audience that are watching, if you find it hard to get this feeling, the next best thing to think of is this. Imagine that I'm going to draw a dot right here on Amelia's leg and also here. Now you're going to try and wrap the dots so they face the audience. Go. That's it. Now, as you know, I call these the flamingo. So of these flamingos, and because of your age, I want you to do just 5. So basically you're going to have your feet parallel and you're just going to do 5 of these like this. Squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax, squeeze, like that, just 5 times. So 5 flamingos. Exercise number 2. Now this tip here is based off tip number 1 and exercise number 1. However, there's a slight difference which makes it a little bit more challenging for you all. Now, little Amelia, you're going to put your feet parallel again. Now we're going to do our flamingo squeeze. So we go squeeze, and now you're just going to turn out your feet, but you have to keep the squeeze. So you can turn your feet out. Good girl. And then relax. Then again, squeeze, rotate, relax. And again, now squeeze, keep the squeeze, rotate, relax. Good. And I would try this again about 5 times. So you do 5 of the plain flamingos, and then you're going to do 5 flamingos after that with the turnout. It's just really important you remember to do squeeze and keep the squeeze as you rotate. Yeah.
Tip number 3.
Exercise number 3 is based off exercise number 1 and 2. So you've got to make sure you've mastered those 2 first prior to trying this one. It uses the same muscles, but you're going to feel it 10 times more, and you'll see why in a second. Now let's put our feet parallel. So we're going to do our flamingo, we're going to do our squeeze. That's it, rotate. Now we're going to transfer our weight onto our right leg and lift up our left foot like so. That's it. Now, all I want you to do, Amelia, is do 4 pivots. So they're pretty much tiny little pivots to each quarter. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back. So in total, you'll actually do 16 pivots all the way around to face back to the front, okay? Now, when you do this, obviously as you're going around, I want you to be leading with that muscle there inside of here, on the inside thigh as well, and the heel. It's really important as well that you've got to almost imagine that somebody is pulling back this side of your body. So just try 4 pivots for me. So lifting that foot up, that's it. And if you want, you can put your hands on your waist. That's good. Now just try and do 4 pivots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good girl. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to let go of you now, and you're going to try and do 4 pivots to that quarter, 4 pivots to the back. Okay, so see if you can do that. And don't worry if you stumble, because this is difficult. All right, so you can put the hands on the waist, that's it. Now leave that side behind. Now try and do 4 to the quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good girl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fabulous. That's it. Then you can keep coming around as well. So try another 8. So there, that's it. And now go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And you can feel the burn, can't you? Yeah, so it does burn in that part of the leg and also down below, but that means you're doing it 100% correctly. Tip number 4, for this tip, you are going to need a TheraBand. I actually got this from Block, and it's really extra long, and I actually think this exercise works better with an extra long TheraBand, okay? So if you can get your hands on one of these, do so. You're going to get your TheraBand, and you are going to tie it around a bar, preferably. So I'm just going to tie a knot here to make it really secure. And now, with this end, you're going to actually put this here out like so. Now, Amelia, can you get your left foot, and I want you to stand about 10 centimeters away from that black line. That's it. Now, you're going to put your right leg into this loop. So now just lift up your leg into there. Good, like that. That's it. And now just make sure that the TheraBand is flat over across the knee, like so. Okay, and now Amelia's foot is in basically a turned in retire here, and as you can see, her underneath foot is turned out. Okay, now Amelia, you're going to put this hand on your hip, and now all you're going to do is turn this knee out without moving anything else with the hips. So you're just going to turn the knee out. Go. That's it. And then go back in parallel. And then again, turn out. Good. And then back in parallel. And then turn out. Good girl. And then back in parallel. Can you feel it? Yes. So dancers, you'll probably find you'll feel this underneath this glute here on your supporting leg, and also a little bit in your hip flexor, turnout muscles, all on the right side as well. So just try a few more, Amelia. So keeping those hips really square. Go. Turn out, hold, and in. Turn out, and in. Fabulous. Now, Amelia, we are going to take away the TheraBand. Now try and do a retire. It's easier, isn't it? Yes, so it's much easier to do a retire after you finish this. You'll find your knee will just go out to the side so much better than before. That's good. We're going to aim for your age, so you're 12, we're going to aim to do 7 really good ones, okay? Then if you feel like that's really easy after maybe 6 months of practice, you can boost it up to 8, but just make sure you always maintain the hips and you can feel it in the right areas. Okay, and the turnout will be great for pirouettes and retires. Good girl. Exercise number 5. Okay, now Amelia, you're going to face the bar for me, and you're going to put your feet into a parallel position, and you're just going to lift up your right leg into a little petit retire turned in. That's it. Now, if you can go on fondue on your left leg, good. Now, all you're going to do is just isolate the right leg and turn it out. Go. Good. Now, keeping the hips square there. Now, can you now face the front, keeping your leg turned out? Go. Hips move. Good. Now, here, turn the hips back and keep the knee out. Go. Good. And then go parallel with the foot again and the knee. Perfect. Now repeat that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. So this is perfect to gain more strength for turnout as well. Fabulous. Also, dancers, don't forget too, if you don't have flat turnout, like Amelia's got very good range, but if you don't have that range, you'll find that your knee and your hips, you might only open up about this far. But obviously Amelia's had a lot of practice at this, so she's able to get flat. But as I said, it's all a work in progress, so just keep working hard at it. And also Amelia, I would say, once again, for your age, I'd aim to do 10 of these. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 10 times, okay? Exercise number 6. Okay, now Amelia, I actually want you to lie on the floor with your head facing this way. So if you just lie down for me on your belly, that's it. Okay, now Amelia, I want you to flex your feet for me, and you're actually going to put them in a really turned out first position. So you're trying to use your muscles as best as you can to pull the big toes off the floor. That's how much you're turning out and rotating. That's good. Now, so this leg here, so if you keep them together, that's it. This right leg here is going to stay where it is, and I just want you to release the left one. Perfect. Now, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my TheraBand, and we're going to put your foot into the TheraBand like so. So at the moment, your right leg's in a first position, the left leg's slightly released. Now, all you're going to do while you're rotating, you're really going to try and join this left leg to the right leg in first again. Go. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good, and now release. Good, and again, go. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good, fabulous. That's got a much stronger. Now go again. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now Amelia, in this exercise, you're going to try your best to keep your left hip down attached to the floor because it's definitely going to want to release, okay? And also, as you're squeezing that leg in, I want you to try your best to try and keep the big toes off the floor because that means you're really working from under, okay? Give it one more go. So we go here, this one's in first, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good, and then release, go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep it down. Good, and now release. That's it, okay, very good. So you can keep practicing those, and if you can, I'd probably do about 10 of these, okay? Exercise number 7. Now Amelia, if you can hold onto the bar and have your back to the bar that way, perfect. You're going to turn out your supporting leg, so this one's going to be a supporting leg because you're actually going to tondo this one out, but actually keep it parallel. Good girl. Now, this one does involve a partner. So if you can grab one of your little dance buddies and try this together, basically, if you're Amelia, you're going to be tondoing the right leg out parallel. If you're me, you're going to use your right hand now, and you're going to put it on the inside of the foot. Now, Amelia, when she's going to turn out her leg, which I'm going to ask her to do in a second, she's actually going to try and push her leg more this way towards the camera, whereas I'm trying to push it that way. So it's sort of like resistance, you could say. So now Amelia, let's try it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, go. Turn out. Go, 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 go. Yes, and I come back in. Good. Now, obviously, as you can see when she's doing this, she's really activating this muscle, calf, heel, all of that is coming around in one count. 1, 2, 3, go. Go, 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 go. That up to the ceiling. Good girl. That's it. And now come back. Good. Try one more. And go, 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 go. That's it. And now come back in. And I'd recommend you do this 5 times on each leg, so don't forget to do both sides. Now dancers, I hope you enjoyed all of these exercises today, and I know if you keep practicing all of these, like Amelia, they will improve a lot. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.